Okay, I'm in Niter Ice Cave on my way out already. It's a nice straight lava tube. It wouldn't be hard except for the floor is very, very slippery mud. A lot of it has some breakdown piles, but by lava tube standards, it's easy. But the mud makes it extra ugly. Anyway, in fact, I didn't even quite get to the end because I would have to climb down a breakdown pile that's really slippery. I really didn't want to risk getting myself falling down or stuck back there. So, yeah. I was thinking, if you come back in the late winter, early spring when it's below freezing, I wonder if this mud will be frozen solid. It'd actually be easier. Of course, I don't live anywhere near here, so coming here in the middle of winter to try to get a slightly different video would be kind of a big fat waste of time. But something to think about for the people who live here locally, which isn't very many. This cave has been known for a long time because there's graffiti in here that's at least 90 years old. I don't approve of graffiti, but it is interesting to know that people have been coming way back to the... Oh, check it out. I was just saying how it feels like it's above freezing here. This white stuff here, this is frost. Well, I'm not touching it to be safe, but okay, I could be wrong. It feels like it's above freezing here, but this white stuff sure looks like frost. Anyway. But yeah, no real ice. No icicles or anything cool like that. Huh, interesting. Ceiling is kind of have a hole on it. Oh wow, I see light ahead. Okay, so the cave curves just to the left here. Man, this cave is ugly. Like I said, I'll show you the floor here. This is basically rocks coated with enough slippery mud that I have to be really careful. Oh, wow. Check it out. I found the ice. It's down in this hole. I didn't even notice on the way in. I don't know how I missed that. Interesting. Alrighty then, good to know. Oh, I see, because this is like the muddiest part, and I probably went around the mud. Alright. Okay, looks like the mud's not quite as wet on the left, so I'm going to stay over here to the left. There's a wooden walkway up here, but I'm not to the wooden walkway yet. Of course, there's mud on the wooden walkway too, but at least that way you can't sink in as far. Wow. Wow. I think I've only been in like one or two caves that are this muddy. Can't remember which ones. Ow. Since I have a lot of experience hiking, I'm usually good at recovering from a mild slip. But still, even I have to be careful in a cave like this. Wow. So there's the walkway over there. But for now, I'm going to stick to the left. I think the mud is the least shallow, or the shallowest, least deep. So at least I won't sink in too far. I used to have wading boots. Oops. Darn it. Wow, look at that. I think I found a piece of ice. So maybe the cave is colder than I thought. I don't have a thermometer with me. And I'm not a calibrated machine. So yeah. Okay. I'm back on the wooden walkway. So that means I don't sink into the mud very far. But it's still very slippery and sticky. Holy cow. This would be a good cave to take children. Yikes. So you want to play in the mud? All right, we'll see. 5 minutes later, let's get out of here. Yeah, see, if they owned this as a tourist cave, then they'd probably put in an elevated metal walkway so people aren't walking through the mud. But like I said, this is a historical site, so they probably don't want to modify it anymore. They have to keep it safe. Okay, so now back to the entrance zone, the twilight zone, and there's a lot of birds flying around, barn swallows. So they have nests in here. I think I count at least 10 nests. There's that fog effect again. Wow, that is cool. It's only for a tiny area, tiny volume here in the entrance. All right. So there's like one nest up there. I'm gonna make the aperture a little bigger so I get more in focus. With the birds flying around, maybe I'll get a bird in focus. Let's see. It's a bird nest. Holy cow, it's hot out here. Whew, it's like a sauna. That'll explain the fog. Wow. Whew. Okay, well, I think my camera's lens is fogging up now. My glasses are fogging up. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and turn down my flashlight.